The Syrian civil war, summer 2011 to present day. How it all started. The Arab Spring of 2011 sparked protests across Syria as Bashar al-Assad's regime cracked down. The situation escalated into a brutal civil war. On September 1, the president at the time, President Barack Obama, laid out a case for a targeted military action against Syrian regimes.
10 days ago, the world watched in horror as men, women, and children were massacred in Syria in the worst chemical weapons attack of the 21st century. Yesterday, the United States presented a powerful case that the Syrian government was responsible for this attack on its own people. Our intelligence shows the Assad regime and its forces preparing to use chemical weapons, launching rockets in the highly populated suburbs of Damascus, and acknowledging that a chemical weapons attack took place. And all of this corroborates what the world can plainly see. Hospitals overflowing with victims, terrible images of the dead. All told, well over 1,000 people were murdered. Several hundred of them were children. Young girls and boys gassed to death by their own government. And this attack is an assault on human dignity. It also presents a serious danger to our national security. It risks making a mockery of the global prohibition on the use of chemical weapons. It endangers our friends and our partners along Syria's borders, including Israel, Jordan, Turkey, Lebanon, and Iraq. It could lead to escalating use of chemical weapons or their proliferation to terrorist groups who would do our people harm. In a world with many dangers, this menace must be confronted. After careful deliberation, I have decided that the United States should take military action against Syrian regime targets.
Targets as a result of the Assad regime's use of chemical weapons that killed over 1,000 people, including children and adults. How it all ended? Ongoing. No clear resolution, with over 500,000 people unalive and millions of Syrians displaced. What are the economic impacts? Syria's economy is in ruins. The war has cost billions, and reconstruction could take more than 5 decades. What's happening today? Syria remains divided, with little hope for economic recovery in the near future. What are some thought-provoking questions that need answers to? As new technologies emerge, how might future conflict play out differently? Will cyber warfare replace traditional warfare in shaping the global order? What if scenario? If peaceful reforms has taken root, Syria might have been a thriving economy, connecting trade between Europe and Asia, with Israel in the middle connecting it all. Let's not forget, Syria could have been the new Silk Road of Asia.